Commander?
Wayfinder.
Glad to see you're in one piece. I held the gate as long as I could.
What happened up there?
The bomb worked perfectly. I was so close. But I failed.
So, Vloxx has completed the rite. His power will rival the strongest of us.
At least you're still alive.
Canuck was right about Vloxx. He could have easily killed me. And Kuda.
Small consolation. Well, not the Kuda parts. Or you being alive, you know what I mean.
Vloxx never wanted power merely to kill. He's proven that much.
It's always been bigger than that for Vloxx. For better or worse.
What does that mean? We don't have the luxury of waiting to find out if his intentions are good.
I think we could all use some air. Let's step outside and give the Wayfinder a moment. Then we can discuss the details.
Lend me your daring heart. He refused to ascend Kuda. Or anyone else. She ranted about the inquest being hers. And he ended the conversation.
So they didn't part on good terms.
You could say that. Although Vloxx didn't seem to care what Kuda did with the inquest anymore.
Meaning she's in charge now?
That's unfortunate.
Vloxx is the primary concern. Did he give any indication of what he will do next?
He seemed to have some sort of epiphany. Said he wants to repair the code of creation.
That mean anything to you, Wizard?
Not precisely. The idea is beyond even the power of Divitium Nava.
We need a lead.
Kuda. Remember how she was keeping tabs on Seb and Vloxx back when we arrived? If anybody has an idea, it's her.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure if you just ask nicely.
I don't like it either, but she's all we have. We're not doing this alone, though. I'll set up a parley, one way or another. Gather everyone you can to provide us some security.
You sure about this, Commander?
Absolutely not. I'll call when things are ready. Promising.
I will do no such thing, intruder.
Scorch them!
Swift and steady.
Get Kuda on comms. Now.
Speak! It had better be important.
Kuda! We both want Vloxx. Let's parley.
The commander. Interesting. Yes, meet me on the north bank of the forge.
Your forces are amassed there. How about...
Take it or leave it, Commander. Forge, north bank. Don't delay. I won't wait.
Saida, gather as many allies as you can and meet me north of the forge.
That's deep in Inquest territory.
Unfortunately, yes.
Understood. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Commander, gathered everyone we could find.
There's a fair chance we can secure an escape. Much beyond that.
Kuda hasn't gone out of her way to get revenge, but she's never had an opportunity like this.
We need to know what Vloxx is going to do. Make sure everyone is ready for a trap.
This isn't a trap. We're bringing it on ourselves.
We're out of options. Anyone who doesn't agree with this plan is welcome to leave.
Let's go.
Bold strategy. Assaulting one of my subordinates and marching straight to me. Bold or desperate.
Overseer Kuda.
Director Kuda. But there's no need for such formalities between us at this point, is there? We're well acquainted after all. You allowed my escape from Kila. You didn't pursue when I retreated from the temple. On the other hand, there is the issue of your obsession with mass murdering my fellow Inquest, including my father.
We both know we're never going to be allies. But the bottom line is, I want to stop Vloxx. And so do you.
Stop? I want him dead.
Fair enough. Tell me where he is, and...
Ha! And what? What can you offer me? Don't insult me. That's all you've ever done. Yet here we stand, you begging for our help. No. Besides, let's say I do have the information you seek. What will you do with it? Nip at Vloxx's heels? Hope he discusses his plans with you before he yet again ignores your pleas to stop?
You haven't fared any better.
Haven't I? You're speaking to the director of the Inquest. I haven't marched into enemy territory to beg you for scraps. You show up empty-handed on my doorstep. You've no leverage. You've nothing to offer. Or do I misread the situation? But since you came all this way, I have a proposal for you. I have Vloxx's most loyal and trusted crew members here. They refuse to recognize my authority. They're traitors, punishable by death. However, I'd happily release them into your custody. I suspect they can provide your people the information you seek.
Done.
All I ask for in exchange, Commander, is you.
What?
Huh?
A simple trade. I take the commander prisoner, you save all of these traitors, and likely get the intel you need. It's a generous offer. Better than you all deserve. But we'll not negotiate any further. Confer with your allies. Quickly, my time is precious!
She can't be serious.
You're not really considering this offer, right?
Let me see if...
Time's up! You truly believed I'd negotiate with you? Vloxx is proud of your strength. This is how the Inquest solves problems. Omega Team with me. Echo Team, no need to keep the corpses intact this time.
That didn't go according to plan.
It did. Kuda's plan. She wanted us to see that.
She's vile. I miss Vloxx already.
Stay focused. Did anyone see where she went?
Teleporter, there!
Go! She's locked down the Forge research facility.
Back to the forge, then. Of course she's disabled the teleporter.
Not far. Just across the water.
How are they controlling your seer defenses? I saw several consoles in the central chamber when we were last here. If I were a gambler... I bet Kuda's dance on. Ready for more.
Targets have been identified. Shall we initiate our defense protocols?
Absolutely.
Excellent work, Enoch.
Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of...
Lend me your daring
Smash the control panel. See if it opens up.
Brute force isn't the solution to every problem, boys. Other Inquest must get in and out somehow. Look around.
Lend me your daring heart. An electrical tool of some kind. Could we use this to rewire the barrier console?
Might as well try it. If nothing else, looks like it'd do some damage.
Lend me your daring heart. That did it. Inside.
Swift and steady.
You should have negotiated with us, Kuda. The only choice left is surrender.
Look at you. Blindly pursuing whichever Inquest leader is dangled in front of you. I can't help but notice that you seem to have left most of your allies behind, too. Vloxx is a disgrace, but at least he isn't stupid. I can't help but question what he sees in you, though. Farewell, Commander. We will not be meeting again. Omega Team, you have your orders. I think you'll find out that we've improved since you last faced us.
Finally, time for a true test of strength. Now you die. Now you die. Think fast.
Need more endurance.
this challenge. With your defeat, none will deny.
Valuable.
And we're lucky to be alive. She played us.
What are we waiting for? Let's chase her down!
She planned this all out. There'll be an army of Inquest between us and Kuda at this point.
That's it? We're just gonna give up?
Saeed is right. We're outnumbered and outmaneuvered. We need to pull everybody back.
We took a gamble. We lost. It happens. It's time to take a step back. Reassess.
Iskarin.
Wayfinder, I'm told the Inquest are preparing to decamp. Your negotiations were successful then?
No.
Unfortunate. But there is a positive development. With the Inquest on the move, we have unfettered access to the Dome. And the assault on the Seneschal succeeded. As you discovered, that should allow us to finally break Sidony's curse. Historian Minna has pored over everything. She will meet you at the Dome of the Indelible Word to provide guidance. If all goes well, I'll be seeing you soon, Wayfinder.
I deserve an award.